is Mr. Lewis.
Hi, Mr. Lewis. How are you? This is Maggie from Flashpoint.
I'm doing wonderfully, Maggie. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good, thank you. I have a whole slew of people here from Flashpoint.
How is that lovely fiance of yours?
Oh, he's actually my husband now, so thank you for asking. He's doing very well.
Congratulations, Maggie. That's wonderful, sweetheart. I'm happy for you.
Thank you very much.
Are there kids coming?
Yes, there's actually one on the way already.
Sweetheart, that's marvelous. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I couldn't be happier for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I have a couple people here in the room.
I do want to mention my back is killing me.
Okay. I hope that you feel better.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I am going to cut you off for just a second simply because I have to run off to another meeting. But the good news is I'm leaving you in very good hands.
Well, you just called me.
Yes, Jean Lou is here. She will be covering off for you, and she'll run through everything. She's actually heads up our Tier 3 team, so she'll answer any questions.
Lou. Pleasure to meet you, Lou.
Hi, how are you?
Charity Lewis. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you, Maggie,
You're
for
welcome.
the introduction. So you have the whole team here. We have 2 folks from production. We have Sarah and Andrew, and then we also have a representative from the social media team. We have Alyssa here.
Oh, my heavens. That's a full house, isn't it?
It is. You know, we're all hands on deck for you.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so
From what I understand, you had a few questions about your Facebook page for your dealership, right? With the Eco Boost Challenge coming up.
Well, I got 37 stores, Lou. I don't know if I've got one Facebook page. I got 37 of them. How much do you know about my business? How much did Maggie tell you about my business?
much, not too much.
Well, there's 37 stores across the Great Lakes.
Yes, there are, and we're working with all the Ford stores for the EcoBoost promotion. Is that right?
Who all's there, fella? Who all's there?
Well, at the moment we have Andrew and Alyssa and me in the room.
Oh, wonderful. Go ahead. What's your first question?
Well, I wanted to know through the stores. I know there must be some stores in the rural areas and some in the metropolitan areas. We just wanted to know for the Ford stores if there's any, competitor vehicles you want us to target with Facebook advertising and things like that.
Yeah, now I understand. Right. Now, I have a handful of questions now. I've got some, and it's good. You got some production? Folks, you have any designers there? I have design questions that my granddaughter wanted me to ask you fellows.
Yes, definitely. We have Andrew here standing by.
Pleasure to meet you, Andrea.
Hi, nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, what? Yeah. Good to meet you.
Oh, yes, we have it. Yes. Andrew's here standing by.
Andrew, I'm so sorry. I thought you said Andrea. It didn't sound like it didn't sound like an Andrea. Did it?
Oh, it's Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew. All right, well, you sound like you may have had a cold if you were an Andrea, that's for sure. Well, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, sir.
Couple design questions now.
Okay.
I imagine you do logos.
Yes.
All right. What type of application do you use for your logos and for your design?
I mainly use Adobe Illustrator for logos.
My granddaughter uses a different one. I'm wondering.
Alyssa, are you a designer too? Or Sarah, is it?
I'm not. I'm actually social media.
All right. Do you do creative at all? Because my granddaughter uses Paint, Microsoft Paint.
I paint.
Oh, see, now that's a program. See, I know how to use that. I could do...
Smiley faces and all kinds of things in that thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like it too. It's not bad.
Well, are you doing design for me now, sweetheart?
I won't be. Actually, Andrew will be doing that.
Oh, he doesn't use the right application so that they're compatible with my systems, I don't think.
If you're gonna have, actually Adobe Illustrator is the standard for...
Says you it is, not my granddaughter. You wise ass. Let me tell you something. My kids use all kinds of systems, and they use photo paint.
And I think it's a Microsoft product. It's a big company last time I checked.
Oh yeah, I mean it's.
Tell me I don't know about things.
Oh, it's also a good product for
What?
I've used it in the past, but I just kind of moved on.
All right, let's move to a different subject here. I got 39 stores across the Great Lakes. Are you familiar with Pittsburgh, son?
How familiar are you with my markets? Pittsburgh, Cleveland?
I don't think we.
All right, do you know about Akron? Certainly you've been to Akron.
No,
Hello?
I've never been there. Sorry.
Oy, oh my heavens. Columbus. How many times have you been to Columbus? I'm hoping you've been once, for crying out loud.
Hello?
I'm sorry. No, I've never been to.
I've worked on my business for about 7 years and you haven't been to Columbus?
I'm actually.
Alyssa, have you ever been to Columbus?
I've been there once.
Haven't somebody has.
Yeah.
All right.
Cincinnati. Alyssa, you've been to Cincinnati?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
It's a
there.
good market. Good people.
Andrew, have you been to Cincinnati? Have you been to my Cincinnati store? It's the largest store in Cincinnati.
So you have a lot of dealers, huh?
I got 39 stores, you know that.
Yes. And how's all that going?
It's going very well, thank you very much. You know I'm the largest dealer in the Great Lakes. Now listen here. I need logo work and I need creative and I need a quote.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
We're going to need a landing page. We're going to need lead delivery in all the different stores. We need different business rules for different stores because they're different stores and different store names. And I've got different CRM systems. My granddaughter runs a whole operation. She talks to Amberly all the time. I don't know who that Lou fellow was, but that's not the right person. And we need different business rules for each one of the stores.
And we need instant lead delivery and I need it coded for the different systems. As you know, there's DeLaRosa and ADP. Now, Andrew, how familiar are you with ADP's API? I hope familiar. You certainly don't know about that paint business.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah. We can get you a quote for that. I'm just trying to. Are you?
I'm hoping you could give me a quote. How much is it?
I'll have to run through with my
You
lead.
have in the room. You got enough people in the room there to give me a quote. Give me a ballpark so I can put it in my ledger. That Amberly always gave me quotes.
Yeah,
Person in the room with you, I would think.
I can get with my management, and we're just gonna run through all the list and give you a quote for all the services that you'd like us to
All
handle
right,
for you.
that's fine. That's fine now, son. Now repeat it back to me. I'm going to get quoted.
Yeah, you have 39 dealers, and do you want logos for all of them, or?
Logos? I said I needed a logo, but my granddaughter could do that on paint or that Alyssa could do it. I'm talking about the lead delivery. Repeat back what I said about the lead delivery.
You wanted landing pages and
One of the things.
yeah, and you
Go
want
ahead.
lead delivery. Do you want us to use Facebook or social media for that?
What the hell are you talking? I'm talking about the lead delivery to the dealer socket. What type of system do you normally deliver leads to? ADP? Dealer socket? Which ones? Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where's Amberly? Amberly seems to know what's going on around here.
Hello?
Yes.
Andrew, are you taking notes?
She's actually in a meeting right now. Yeah.
Well, are you then repeat it back to me so I can get it.
Andrew's a little new, so he's still learning a lot of the stuff.
Sounds like it, Larry.
Yeah, well, we'll be sure to take notes and ask Amberly, and then we'll get back to you with all the answers.
All the answers. You don't even know the right questions. Hey, where's Empringham?
Tell Empringham to call me. And tell me your names again. Tell me your names. This is probably the least helpful call I've ever been on with your firm. Who am I talking to?
Andrew DeLaRosa.
How do you spell the last name, son?
DeLaRosa. ROSA.
All right, DeLaRosa. Got it. And who's the other young lady there?
Alyssa Gibbs, ALYSSA.
I like you. You're a nice, sweet girl. I remember you from the paint conversation.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Get me that quote as soon as I can. I am going to bring him right now and talk to him about a couple of things.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. He'll be able to tell you the quote for sure.
All right. Goodbye and good day.
Okay, sir.
What the That was bull. I can't believe they just left us.
I know.
I don't know. You don't know any of that stuff yet?
No, I don't know.
They didn't tell you anything?
No. I was just here. I thought for just design questions, like.
Oh. Like you don't know like the quote for like a logo?
No.
No?
No, I don't know any of that.
You should definitely ask.
Tom just called me because he couldn't get a hold of Sarah. What's going on?
Well, they're asking questions. What are they doing, guys? Just asking questions.
Making logos and landing pages.
Quotes.
Who did? All right. Thank you. What happened?
I'm just coming in. I guess there's some dealer problem. Is that right, Alyssa?
Yeah, Mr. Lewis.
I know he just called me. He said he wants to put our campaign up for review, or our account up for review.
Yeah. Well, we didn't, like, Gene and Sarah were here, and then they left. And I don't know.
That's probably our oldest account.
Yeah.
One of the biggest.
I mean, he didn't know the quotes, and I didn't know the quotes.
Well, no, he said that you were. He said that Andrew. Why was he even on the call? He said that you were giving him attitude. Why were you giving the guy attitude?
I wasn't
The
giving.
guy's like 70.
You were just asking about logos.
It went horrible. He's putting our account up for review. We've had it for 10 years, 11 years.
Why?
I mean, he said Andrew gave him attitude. I think he's like 70 some odd years old. He said he uses paint or something. He said you were telling him he doesn't use the right programs or something.
Yeah, I told him I use Illustrator for.
But did you tell him? You told him that you prefer paint, or you told him that he used the wrong program or something?
No, I didn't tell him that he uses the wrong programs. I just told him that's what I use.
Did you say he was old or something?
No, I
You
didn't.
said he's behind the times. He said.
No.
Oh my god.
He implied that you said he was behind the times, or he wasn't up to speed with stuff.
No, I wouldn't say that.
We put our account up for review. Sarah, were you on the call?
You talked to him?
just about for a minute though.
He just called. And he sounded like this. He sounds something like this. He said, "Who is this? This is Mr. Lewis." It's April Fool's. You did good, though.